Okay.
Ma! I'm Serpent.
And I'm Xios. Boomies! Let me wander in this random direction. Oh, I've already completed half the level while you were still looking around the start.
Oh, I don't do that.
You do that so much.
Oh. Uh, let's see. Last time we had them at, what was it? A hospital or was it an orphanage? And we found out that she swapped identities with her roommate.
Yep.
Soul, rather, because they didn't really swap. She killed the roommate. And
Yeah.
now we're investigating her, placing herself in the lives of her.
Yep. Weird stuff is afoot. We are in the oh my god, this is so fucked up part of this.
Also, she's
This
supposed to
is
be
she is the
18.
daughter of his yeah. She is the daughter of his publisher.
But somehow
And
she's looking older than
that
what
is
she
for
was.
well, like she spent years planning this. Like we're currently in a flashback where she's just out of um currently in a flashback where she's younger.
But her face is like older than what she was in the modern time. Not cool with the Vil face.
Yeah.
Like Swatter, where they
Anyway,
shrink the body down.
so far the motive is that she's pissed off that our author is making her dad take time away from her
Right, that was the weird thing that she hated him for.
because her dad's his publicist.
No.
Veronica, baby girl, it's not Ed's fault that you got cut. It wasn't his job to pick up the broken glass. Better think of a different plan.
Okay, I thought she was going to poison her father, too. Uh,
I mean, as of the
Pick a
modern
wine,
day, her
Ed.
father's still
We have
alive.
to work late anyway, so why not enjoy it? You should get to bed, Veronica. It's late.
I would like a chalkboard like this in the kitchen. It'd be full of nothing but cat drawings, but.
Younger, I dreamed of having a house where every wall was a whiteboard.
How?
It's deeply impractical and the kind of thing that a kid thinks about. When I was a kid, I thought it would be the coolest thing to just have whiteboard all over the
No.
house.
What if something happened to Dad? I have plenty of pills, but they know they were mine.
Trying to kill her dad.
Now she said, "What if something happened to Dad?" She's trying to kill Dad's client. She do got them Kim Novak eyebrows, though. That's a good touch.
I'm not gonna let them. Not the doctors, not Miller, not anybody. No one's turning me into a lame brain or stealing Dad from me.
Okay. Oh, the phone's selectable now.
What if Dad walks in and catches me?
Wait, a smartphone?
Yeah. Like, when is this set?
Okay, so if it was modern time, this came out, what, 2018, 2019? And she was
I
22.
guess, yeah.
10 years ago, we didn't have smartphones in 2012. Not a fucking Samsung, like S9 that looks like, or an iPhone.
But they were like, there were smartphones out by then.
Not that thin.
What if Dad walks in and catches me?
That is a good point.
That is a modern smartphone. Like, I feel, yes, it's kind of like nitpicky, but it's, when you're trying to set your timeline in the game, because for the author, they showed like flip phones and landlines.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Wait, what?
What if she was lying about her age?
What do you mean?
What if she is a lot younger? Because the last headline she read was about pedophilia.
Oh god. Do you think she's almost the same age as when she's with the author? And that Dad's friend is the author directly.
I mean, we're pretty sure that we know that the one that she blames for taking her dad from her is Ed, is the author. That said, we don't know how early this is, because at the beginning of this situation, he'd had horrible writer's block for a long time.
Yeah.
And so we don't know how long this was, because clearly he has a relationship with her father that goes back before that. It just makes me wonder. Like, because she is clearly younger here.
Oh, no, we're not sitting. We're blocking the door.
This whole sequence has serious, like, Psycho vibes.
Yeah, that is like within the past 5 years cell phone. With a camera block on it. Well, I guess 10 years.
What the? Sweetheart? You in there?
Yes, Dad.
I think this door is stuck. Can you open it from your side?
I'm turning it, Dad, but nothing's happening.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Can you,
He
Dad?
is a lot younger in that photo.
Can't. You try again.
I was really scared, Dad.
Hey,
Oh yeah, he's much younger there.
wasn't that bad.
I love you so much, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Yeah, she's still child height.
Get cracking.
That's why I have a
I'm
90-year-old
gonna
face.
be late for a meeting, and you're gonna be late for
Also,
school.
Yeah,
she's
right. The bus comes in
much
45
shorter.
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
But don't
like,
get sidetracked because then
Yeah,
you'll
so
miss it
no,
again.
that's not what's going on. Good. 'Cause that would be a little much.
they
for-
just have a time and consistency
Don't
on
stare at
technology.
it like that. Be
Yeah, yeah.
patient. 10 months till your birthday, and a promise is a promise.
Because that right now should just be a flip phone.
Who's Daddy's pretty little girl?
Yep.
Veronica.
Be good, sweetie.
Of course.
Oh, that phone's even in the case. Well, it's
45
thinner than-
minutes. You're the only one who knows what really happened to Mary. Yeah, I know I barely talk to you anymore, but I've grown up.
You kidding me?
There we go.
I got an achievement for saying goodbye to a childhood friend with that.
Eh.
The fuck? No. Lord, no wonder she's acting insane and crazy. She's not even taking her medication to help regulate herself. Guessing they're antipsychotics.
Yeah, probably.
Everything was going just fine till Miller showed up. Daddy is mine, and everything will go back to being just fine.
Oh, that's fancy. You know, I would like to have a separate room within my bedroom. Jeez.
Mhm.
Rich kid.
I mean, her dad is a big shot publisher.
What's behind this wall? This is a whole walk-in closet.
Maybe not. It has to look like he took the pictures.
That's what's going to happen. She's going to try
I'll
to
save the
frame
photos there later.
Miller for being inappropriate with her.
Oh god, you're right.
Yeah. Well, know that I generally don't like plots where a woman fakes
Yeah.
sexual assault or harassment. It does happen, but so very rarely. That said, in this case, we're mirroring Norman Bates' relationship with his mother in Psycho at this point.
Thank God for Fade to Black.
Yeah.
No, okay. That laptop should not exist.
I'm coming,
Yeah,
Reginald.
yeah.
That is a MacBook Air.
That is a MacBook Air. Yeah, they just used anachronistic technology
Yeah.
on this.
School's going to go by so slowly.
Like, that came out,
today.
what, 2014, 2015?
I don't know when the first one was, but the first generation were not that thin either.
Hi, Ed.
Well, the Air Potato
Where's my
Chip,
dad?
I was in college.
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Oh. Then I guess I have to be nice to people at our house?
Be the host.
Yeah. You writers are so cool, knowing
Oh,
all
he's
those
like
complicated
18, maybe
words.
No, we're
21
not that
here.
cool.
Should I tell Reginald to bring you something to drink?
My guess is that this is
That's okay.
right before that first
I'm
bestseller,
alright.
when he
Oh,
was like the
man.
wunderkind.
I want to be a good
Yeah.
host.
Oh. Well then. Yes. Whatever you want.
Okay, thanks.
Oh my. How many times have you drugged this poor guy?
Not enough times. He clearly needs to be drugged more. That was some quality animation there. I passed the magic spoon over the pills, and now that's powder.
And now stir. Storylines like
brought you
this
the
make
whole
you never
picture,
trust
in
anyone
case you
offering
want
you a
more.
drink.
Wow.
I mean,
Perfect host.
Well,
to be honest, that is kind of
it's hot
Hitchcock
as
movies.
Hades. Even worse in this uniform. I'm gonna get changed.
Which technically, yes, if you're at a bar or a stranger's
Have
house,
you
you
heard
went
from
at
your
first
dad?
sight. Only if it's
No!
sealed, bottled, and you've seen them taken out of the packaging. Probably the best.
Well, I mean, depends on the situation, but like if they were a stranger, if you don't know them.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you, Robert?
Jeez. Okay, that is technology that was only around in like 2018 and onward.
Yeah, the biometric scanning.
Cool. It'll be our little secret. I won't tell a single soul.
Huh? Oh, Robert. Finally.
Dad!
I didn't think you'd be here so early.
You told me...
What are you two up to? What's your little secret?
Secret?
Veronica?
Ed got here a little early because he wanted some pictures of me in my school uniform for something in his book. And he just took them on his phone, and they turned out super, super cool. You want to see them, Daddy?
That was the end of a beautiful friendship. Robert threatened to report me to the police, but I did it myself. They arrested me, obviously. But when they inspected my phone, the picture's metadata indicated that the photos had been taken with another device. Plus, the time didn't match Veronica's testimony either. They found the same drugs in my blood as the ones present in Veronica's meds, as well as all the pills she hadn't taken still in her room. Robert apologized, but we decided not to continue working together. We grew apart. Not long after that, Robert checked Veronica into a mental hospital. When I heard about her death, I called Robert in case, I don't know. He thanked me. We hung up and haven't spoken since. And that's it. I have no idea how Robert's been these last few years.
I do. He came to me shortly after Veronica's funeral. He needed help and told me his story. Veronica was 2 years old when Robert adopted her. I never looked into her previous life, nor her biological family story. But I have a friend who might...
Doctor, are you going to tell me what on earth Veronica has to do with any of this?
Veronica did not die in the psychiatric hospital. She died 2 weeks ago.
What?
Veronica is Faye.
Thank fuck we didn't have to start playing as her alive leading up for like 4 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Because Steam reviews, people have 8 more hours than us, so it had me worried.
As a kid, I'd pretend I was a pirate and unearth buried treasures. As a kid, I'd play spy games and discover classified information. As a kid, I made up a character I could talk to. As an adult, I buried my childhood. As an adult, I covered up my childhood. As an adult, the character I created took my place and never let me speak. My father succumbed to alcohol. My father got lost in obsession. My father lost sight of the world. My father became a stranger. My father was a reason my mother wasn't happy. My mother couldn't put up with him anymore and searched. My mother's only way of coping was to search outside the home. My mother didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home. So my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My sister Jenny wasn't supposed to be born into my family. My sister Jenny was the only thing that... My father reacted in the worst possible way. My father caused an accident that killed. My father deliberately killed my mother and alcohol led my father to cause an accident. Obsession caused my father to react. My mother and my sister died at the Brody Canyon. My mother and my sister were murdered at the Brody Canyon. My father wanted to liberate himself jumping off of that My father didn't have the spine to own up to what he'd done and jumped off of that Remorse led my father to jump off of that I'd forgotten how I felt. Did I feel furious, afraid, sad? Did I feel hatred? Did I feel alone? Did I feel nothing? Did I feel everything? My Aunt Claire took care of me when I was left all alone. My Aunt Claire helped me forget. My Aunt Claire forced me to forget. My Aunt Claire buried my childhood. My Aunt Claire covered up my childhood. For almost 30 years I've lived. For 27 years I've lived. For most of my life I've been fighting captive memories. For 27 years I've been stifling memories that were surfacing, trying to escape. As a kid I'd pretend I was a pirate and unearth buried treasures. As an adult I buried my childhood. My father got lost in obsession. My mother didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home, so my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My father caused an accident that killed. Remorse led my father to jump off of that same. My Aunt Claire buried my childhood. I'd forgotten how I felt. For 27 years, I haven't known who I was. 27 years of writing to hide myself, only to turn into somebody I'm not. Drowning in sarcasm and lies. It's over.
It has been a good 10-15 years since that incident.
Yeah. We assumed that Robert was still working with him because he would still need a publisher, and because Robert hired the psychiatrist, but no. Oh, God. This is what a great thriller does, is it plays with your assumptions.
Not easy to do that.
Question is, so back then, she tried to frame him for a horrible crime.
Yeah.
And failed. And now she tried again. Since, because of her getting caught, she actually did lose her father. Because her father locked her away.
A pleasure meeting you, Ed. I'm
Was it
Dr.
autopsy
Lewis.
done?
Doctoring what exactly? Doctor.
You know
You
she's
got
actually
1 hour.
actually dead.
One. Pathetic.
I believe so, because I think she was killed by the wife. So yeah, originally I thought that this was a single solid narrative, but instead I think this is a whole bunch of interconnected twistiness.
Look at the JPEGs. Look at the JPEGs.
The epitome of computer animation. Otis?
Huh?
Otis from The Secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah, I never played Monkey Island, so take your word for it.
The fourth Monkey Island and the was not as good as the other three, but it was the first one in 3D.
I lost 30 frames from him grabbing a shirt. That is some heavy physics right there.
There really is.
I'm not ready to ride a motorcycle yet.
Sure you don't want to go back and get clean shaven? You might as well have not even shaved.
No. He wanted to trim it, which he used an electric razor. You set that on a larger setting. Or you set it on a setting with more.
What did you say your name was?
I didn't say what my name was.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Mysterious. I'm Faye. If you could bring me some ice.
How did she do it?
Where's your cat?
Hi! Guess who's calling? The thing is, I'd like to see you again. Oh, and I think I lost an earring. If you find it, can you give me a call?
Maybe. We'll see.
No. Cat ball's gone. Killed the cat.
Yeah, I think she did, or set it. Yeah. Well, maybe not. We haven't definitively figured this out, and the cat lived longer than we thought it was going to. They faked us out with that before.
He's got no cat food on the counter anymore.
Well, maybe it's in the pantry in a different location.
I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm not taking anything for granted anymore because they've already faked us out with a cat once.
I was so thirsty, I drank a glass of water this big in one gulp, Mom.
Now we're back in Vertigo because a lot of the thing of Vertigo is Jimmy Stewart dealing with his own psychological issues above and beyond the whodunit style mystery.
Face the past. Ah.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's not your fault, sweetie. It's just that when Daddy's sad, he gets upset. You're never going to get sad or upset like that. Promise me.
I promise.
Oh, we're not going outside either.
Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed. Where do you think you're going? I asked you a question, Eddie. Where do you think you're going? You think going out there and facing the world will make you someone? The hell it will. I know you, kid. You're a piece of junk like me. You're useless. You don't know how to love without hurting me.
Please don't let me actually be getting this one.
I don't think so.
You don't really care about anything but yourself and your pain.
I messed up.
You become Mickey. I'm not going to let you go around hurting people like I did. Just end your miserable life.
Ed, honey, you finally went outside. Come and give your aunt a kiss.
Good.
I knew we could do it together. Just like we did last time.
The victory isn't ours. It's Dr. Lomas's.
Eddie, honey, we've already talked about that. Maybe you should lie down for a little bit.
I'm fine. I don't need to lie down. It's just I'd like to talk about...
Did you have breakfast? Do you want a little juice and some toast?
Why did you make me forget everything that happened? What Dad did?
Eddie, what have I always told you? Some things are better left unsaid. Or do you want some bacon and eggs instead?
God,
When
she's
Mom
like my
and Dad
grandmother.
died and you took me with you to San Bernardino, I remember night after night of you telling me how much Mom and Dad loved each other. How both of them watched over me from the stars with Jenny, happy to see me happy, because I had to be happy.
The past is the past. You're not going to change anything by knowing the past.
And in this case, also warping a young traumatized child's memories, which is something that, traumatized children of that age are very susceptible to.
Well, in my case, my dad wanted to know who his father was so that he know our health history and shit like that. But her response was always, "The past is the past."
My
You
dad,
brainwashed me so I'd only remember the good things and bury the rest of it.
I'm tired. I'm going to lie down for a bit.
Aunt Claire.
Of course you are.
There are eggs in the fridge and enough oranges. After the nap, I'll make some 3-bean chili. We ate some not too long ago, but it's your favorite, so I guess...
Aunt Claire. You owe me an explanation.
I don't know what happened to your dad. I don't, or why he changed like that. It happened so fast, over the course of a few months. 2 years before the end. No reason or explanation. Your mother and I, we tried everything. We talked to him. We asked him. We begged him. We supported him. We got him help. But in the end, we lost him. All your mom had left was you. The possibility that you could still be happy in spite of it all. And when we lost her, I did my best. I'd better lie down for a little bit.
Another lovely fiction that abusers like to tell. I did my best. Maybe I made mistakes, but I did my best.
Call her or let her be.
Fucking know.
Hmm?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'd better not bother her for now.
They fixed up that garage nicely.
Yeah. Or if it's still a safety hazard.
Wow, he modernized the outside a lot. Holy cow. That
Boss, you sure you want us to tear down the treehouse? It just needs
Flashback.
a little paint and varnish.
Stick to the plan. Tear it all down.
Whatever you say, boss. But any kid would be thrilled.
Where are you?
supposed to be putting a chess piece back. I didn't see that pop up before I opened the door before. Ah, okay. Never would have thought that contained a chessboard.
Oh, why would you? It's like a shoes in the refrigerator kind of thing.
Also, every piece is on that board, so what am I putting back? Not even the same set.
You're right, it's not.
Knight to B6, Sam. You're still screwed.
No, he's not.
Boy, don't you remember anything I taught you when you were little, huh?
Why do I always forget about castling?
Because you suck at chess.
Always defend by attacking, okay?
The knight
The
could even
trick
take
is,
that piece, though.
always have a safe place for your most valuable pieces.
No fun if there's no risk involved.
No game if there are no pieces.
Didn't he have it 2 pieces away from where the king was?
What's wrong? Aren't you gonna move?
Yeah. It's too far away from being able to capture where it was.
I think it's supposed to be a setting up checkmate in a certain number of moves. But seriously, like, how do you forget about castling?
I never could figure it out. Like, whenever I've done the online ones, where it lets you see the moves possible.
Yeah. As long as your king and the rook on one side have not moved the whole game, because they have to still be in their original positions, they can't have moved the entire game, you can do an exchange where the rook moves 2 spaces towards the center, and the king moves just inside where the rook is. And I mean, I'm rattling that off having not played chess in well over a decade.
I had most recently rather, downloaded Netflix chess game that they had. The Queen something. And I
Queen's
could not figure out how the freaking castle.
No, Queen's Gambit was the TV show.
Yeah, well, the game is named after the TV show.
Okay, fair. Both the rook and the king can't have moved in order for castling to be legal. It's the same as the fact that as
Samuel Franklin, your chess and fishing advice is never really about chess and fishing, is it?
I'm just an uneducated old farmer boy. Stop reading into everything. The one using all the pretty words here is you.
Not true. We're more alike than you think.
You wish.
Shame she killed him. Seems like it was actually nice.
By the way,
everything.
I know it's not your birthday or anything, but...
And the father figured it out.
Well, that's the thing, is that he wasn't nice. Like, they established
saw this
that
the other day in the window at the
he had no friends except for...
and I thought, well, Frankie Lane, chess...
I thought all we knew was that he was a hermit.
I don't know.
Not necessarily that he was, like, cruel or mean.
We know that he had no friends, which suggests an antisocial...
It's a valuable piece, so you know.
Behavior.
Keep it in a safe place.
Know what? In the early 80s, I was convinced that the Russians were going to fry us all with a nuclear bomb. So I built a bomb shelter under the ranch. I built it myself, with no help from anybody.
You're kidding me.
Anyway, it can house up to 7 people. Has running water, its own energy supply. No one knows it exists. Not even my
That's where the
nephew
wife
Adam.
is.
Just Esther. And me.
Why are you telling me about it?
Look at us.
Look at us what?
Neither one of us has I mean, we're both missing. We're family.
About that. I met, no.
No what?
How long have you known?
Since Esther saw you leaving the mall. She saw the diapers. In the trunk of your car, too. I've been holding her back a whole week. So she wouldn't come drill you with questions.
Well, I met a girl a while ago and, no. The baby is, I don't know where to start.
No rush. Whenever you've got it figured out. As long as you know that if the Russians go crazy again, the girl, the baby, and you are all invited to live in the bunker.
What a sweet old antisocial coot.
Anyway, boy, your turn. Are you gonna make a move or what?
He's ready for the motorcycle now.
Am I going to drive it? Am I going to ride it? That was a missed opportunity to use their, fast movement button.
Thanks, Robert, for
It's no problem. I got the first flight available. Anything you need, sweetie.
Robert, this is Sheriff Nick Reyes from Cerro Lake.
Pleasure.
Please.
So, why the urgency? Is this about Ed? Has he gotten worse?
Robert, this might seem a little odd, but do you remember if Veronica had an unusual scar?
What? I don't know. Why would you ask that, sweetie?
Mr. Carrigan, we're asking about a very particular scar. On the right glute.
We're gonna now flash back to how she got the scar? What?
Say the subject may move experimenting on helpless victims out of mere curiosity, pursuing specific goals against victims' higher rank or power. Puppy.
Dear God.
Honey, you can't just barge into the Cerny's yard without permission. And you certainly cannot take Skippy.
But he was hot.
He's a puppy, honey. He doesn't know how to swim. And that pool
Oh my God.
is really deep. Dear God, if I hadn't been there.
Which one?
Am I bad?
Miss Cerny said I was a bad girl.
Oh, you're not a bad girl, honey. She was just upset and said some things she shouldn't have. That's all.
She's a psychopath.
But she won't let me play with Skippy anymore. She's a stupid old fart.
Sweetie, they were only scared, that's all. They thought you wanted to hurt the puppy.
But
Just put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Imagine if someone took you to the park without your dad's permission when he wasn't around. And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
You can't tell Daddy. I don't want you to.
I can't lie to your dad. Plus, we should always tell the truth.
Wow. The fuck?
Manipulative one is.
Huh?
You know what the manipulative one is.
What, Daddy pays you to obey me?
No, I won't do it again if you don't tell him. That's the manipulative one. That's the negotiating.
Is that what I should do?
I think that's what she would do.
I swear I won't do it ever again. Promise. Please, pretty please.
Oh, honey, if I don't tell him, he'll find out from someone else. Okay, here's the plan. I'll put the dirty towels in the wash while you think about what you'd like to eat. Then I'll fix it up for you in a jiffy. What do you say?
I'm gonna kill her. The room got red. I don't like that.
Background, yeah, every time the background starts getting red, he's about to have an episode.
Hero? Oh, Veronica is short for. Okay. That is a interesting nickname for Veronica. Hero.
It works though.
Yeah, but it's very assertive. It's very commanding of a nickname.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a harsher sounding nickname than Veronica.
And let's just say that, God forbid, you fell off the slide and hurt yourself. Wouldn't your daddy tell that person that they couldn't take you to the park anymore?
Click, 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 click.
It wouldn't hurt me that bad, and how would I blame her?
What is with the reverse sound effect of every step?
I could cut myself with a broken glass, but
'Cause
she'd
it's a-
have to be the one to break it.
Freaky flashback. Except it's not really a flash because it's not their memories. We're seeing what really happened. You missed the knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, a nice big cut would do, but it'd be hard to blame her for it.
Oh, covered.
Gee, why do they always set everything up for the grown-ups?
Exactly this reason.
Precisely this reason, yes. Well, no, not precisely this reason. Because normally you anticipate that the child is not, in fact, scheming or plotting, but just does not understand how dangerous it is.
How does she manage to get more and more disturbing?
Because it's a game based on Hitchcock. Like, that's... Welcome to the roller coaster, buddy. Just hang on tight.
I'm sorry, how did she open that without a handle by reaching for the middle of it?
The Hobbit cupboard.
So, Veronica, what would you like to eat?
I want a PBJ and a juicy red in my fruity glass.
Oh, a PBJ and a juicy red in the fruity glass. Everything tastes better in that fruity glass, doesn't it? Oh, what a klutz. I'm sorry, honey. Let me get the broom. Don't you move a finger until I clean this all up, okay?
She even
I'll get you
knows
another glass just
that
like
there's
that
potential
one
that she
before
might try
you
something
even
there.
know it. They sell them at the... Oh, look! That must be your daddy.
The red.
The red in the background, yeah.
The glass is gone.
Because she's a very conscientious nanny.
You got... Really? Oh, this is how she got the scar.
Yeah, this is how she got the distinctive scar.
Mary, what's up? How's my little girl?
She's fine, thank God. But I need to talk to you about something a bit...
No.
Well, a bit sensitive.
Yep, she's gonna do what I thought she did.
Great glute.
Fuck. Take a seat. This is the achievement there.
Will it leave a scar?
Did you know that most brave little girls have scars? Now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Yeah, V for Veronica.
Daddy? Is Mary bad?
No. It's just... Don't you worry about it, honey. We'll find a better babysitter. No one will ever scold you again without a good reason.
I love you so much, Daddy.
Yikes, this game. This game is a trip.
At this point, I'm waiting for a flashback till she was an embryo where she strangled her twin sister.
Where did you build it, Samuel?
Yes.
I still can't believe you built a bunker on the ranch.
Neither can I. There's so much to keep in mind. For example, it has to be close enough to the house so that you can get to it quick before the bomb goes off. But it can't be right underneath the house, because that's the first place they'll look.
Knowing you, nothing in that bunker was left to chance.
That is the thought process of a survivalist conspiracy theorist.
Eddie, honey, you sure love that swing. Come on. Now you sit up straight, and I'll bring out some of my apple pie and your favorite juice.
Juicy Blue?
Ah. Woman, you're spoiling that boy rotten with all that junk he sees on TV.
Oh. Okay. I'll come back to that.
I didn't see what it said. What was the text?
Middle of the ranch, and that looks like it would have like a door there.
Like that's the only place to go. Oh, wait, no.
Okay. That one probably isn't it in the middle, so I should go for that one first.
Right, that the one in the middle is probably too close to the house.
Bunker entrance could be anywhere. Can't hurt to try. Nope. Doesn't sound hollow or metallic.
Because remember the criteria. Can't be too far away, can't be too close.
Oh god, the horse.
Come on, say it.
Okay, but then off to the shower with you, or your mom won't let you come over. When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who is the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows no fright. One more time.
No. Captain Roberts needs to head to the sink. So much swashbuckling is making him stink.
Okay, I give it to her. She's good at rhymes.
Mm-hmm. No more rhymes now, I mean it. Anybody want a peanut?
Oh, thank fuck. I mean, they're still, like, starved, but they're looking a little better. Poor horse.
Well, I mean, hopefully they got veterinary
Don't
care.
you, old pal. You look well.
Skin and
You've got
bones.
fresh water, you're nice and clean. Who's taking care of you? Hmm?
These are still rotten.
Yeah, because no one lives there anymore. But someone's
threw
taking
them
care of
out.
the horse. Yeah, well, that's because she's been in the bunker. But at first I thought that they brought in a vet or something like that to tend to the horse, but now I'm thinking she couldn't bear to let the horse suffer.
Esther.
Yeah.
Faye or Veronica could definitely.
Oh, certainly. But not Esther. Because we're pretty sure that Esther killed Faye.
I think those blueprints are still somewhere in the barn.
Anybody there? Sheriff?
Radio. What weapon? Knife?
I mean, the chainsaw, obviously.
No.
This game's no fun. Yeah, the knife is the best one, followed by the hammer.
Waiting for like a game over because I came out the top with a knife.
I don't think this is the kind of game that gives you a game over for making the wrong decisions. Although there may be consequences to those decisions.
Still has a really bad fear of heights.
He still has vertigo, yeah. He's starting to get over it, but like, I wouldn't trust it.
Give me a reason.
Hey.
The fuck?
Come on. Chill.
Oh, it's him.
Oh, the fucking deputy.
Robert.
Because he still thinks that Miller's guilty.
She was 2 years old when I adopted.
Either that or it was really him the whole time.
I always thought I'd be compensated somehow for not seeing her birth. And yet, I've seen her die twice.
Mr. Carrigan, I beg you.
You don't know what it's like to lose your daughter, Sheriff.
No, he walked into that one.
Mr. Carrigan. I do know what it's like. In fact, I relived it not too long ago.
Sorry. I can't, Julia. I just can't. This whole time, she was alive. Not a single call in 8 years. It can't be her.
Robert.
No. No. Why would she call me? She hated me ever since I had her committed. How did she die? What was she doing all these years? Was she happy?
No. She was,
I mean, kind of. Like, not in a healthy way, definitely.
She's gonna handle it better. Oh.
Robert.
No, sugarcoating and lying is not gonna work well.
Her mental health deteriorated, and I don't think she was happy.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna go about that way.
She spent all these years planning her revenge on Ed, and she had no qualms about removing anyone who got in her way. She wanted to drive him crazy, but her plan failed. As for how it all ended, we're still not sure why, but she fell off the Brody Canyon Bridge and...
Due to the extreme height, and the fact that it took us a while to find her body, her face might...
No.
Perhaps the scar we mentioned might be more helpful when it comes to identifying her. That's really all we need.
Oh boy.
Unless... No, there's no way it could be Esther. It was too young.
Unless it's someone else that we don't even know yet.
Why? Why? If you care about those fingers you write with, you better start explaining why. Why? Please. Why did you kill my uncle?
Adam, your uncle was my friend. Did you talk with the sheriff and Dr. Lomas? They know I'm innocent.
Bullshit. You might have fooled them, but not me. You're an accomplice in his death.
An accomplice? Adam!
You always wanted to get rid of me, as a kid and as a grown-up. You took them away from me. You stole their love, fishing, chess, the shared afternoons. You took them away from me, and you still weren't satisfied. You wanted the ranch, but I was going to inherit it, wasn't I? You wanted to threaten him to change his will, but never had the balls to. Because you've never had the balls to do anything. Your little friend did the dirty work for you, and it all got out of hand. She killed my uncle, and you killed her for screwing up, out of rage, to tie up any loose ends.
Adam, that's insane.
I'm done.
Oh,
Did you kill my uncle?
Adam, I didn't.
I don't care who pulled the trigger. Did you kill my uncle?
I know where you're...
Did you kill my uncle?
No! I had nothing to do with his death. Nothing!
You just won't give up, will you? All right. You better tell me what I want to know before I lose it. 3.
Your aunt is alive, and I know where she is.
What?
She's in the ranch bunker.
There's no bunker on the ranch.
The blueprints are downstairs. I know where the entrance is.
How do I know this isn't just a plan for me to let you go?
This is not who you are, Adam Franklin. You're a good man, but if you do this...
You asked for it.
Ah!
Jesus fuck.
There's a bunker. You prove it.
According to the blueprints, it should be here. We should hear the sound of metal. It's right here. There's no doubt about it.
Could you two head to the ranch sooner?
Did you know that most brave little girls have scars? And now you'll have one too. And you know what else? It'll be shaped like a V.
V for Veronica?
Thank you, Mr. Kerrigan.
Except, oh no, it wouldn't have scarred if she'd done it then.
Adam,
Scars are hard to
where
fake.
were you? What? With Miller? Please tell me you didn't... What tractor? Come again? has to weigh a ton. How did you plan to... We got the key. I'm on my way. I need to go to the Franklin Ranch. Let's catch up later.
Sheriff, can I stay a little longer with my daughter?
Mr. Carrigan. Perhaps... Would you like to meet your granddaughter?
Just gonna throw that out there like that, okay.
This is not exactly the most politic person in the world.
He's still not putting the gun away. At least his hand's not on the trigger, I guess. That is still close to the house, though.
It fits the criteria. It's not too close and any further than that, and it would take longer. Like, they'd have to actually go over the fence or something.
I was expecting it to be under the horse.
There's a twist that could happen here, but I don't see how she could have faked the scar.
Oh, he even did cement stairs.
Yeah.
He really did a professional bunker on his own.
Yeah, and you want it made out of concrete and under the ground so that it can withstand whatever.
Oh, damn. And a proper vault door.
Auntie? We're going to get you out of there! Honey Esther, are you okay? It's me, honey. I'm Adam, your nephew.
Stay away, monster!
It's okay. Put the knife down.
Stay away!
Go get her.
Yeah, you see, I just have 2 concussions now. You know, both from your family.
Wow, seriously.
You just have a cut. Why don't you run?
Well, I mean, a sliced arm is nothing to sneeze at. But neither are 2 concussions. Oh, and this is going to the... Oh.
The hay bale.
No, this is very much like a scene from the movie.
Oh, no.
Esther, look at me. It's Eddie Miller. It's Eddie.
You killed Samuel!
What? She even tricked her.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Stay away from monster! Oh.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows not right.
When the ship sinks and the rats take flight, who's the only pirate to stay and fight?
Captain Roberts, who knows not right. Eddie! Eddie!
Esther, give me your hand!
I'm curious what would happen if I just didn't do it there. Why is there even a door up there?
Because you need it for it to be a barn.
Boy,
Do?
what did I do to you?
It'll heal fast. Don't worry.
The ambulance is on
And
its
depending
way.
on the way the barn is
They'll have
built,
to
but
run some
yeah, it's not
tests
uncommon.
We had all kinds of things. Food and water. You know Sam.
You have a lot of blood on her.
Mrs. Franklin, if you could, you know, when you're feeling a little better, maybe you could tell us what happened?
I told Sam that it was too late to cross the woods. That he should take the car instead. But he insisted on walking to your house.
Oh god. We're not done.
Well, we're not done.
Throughout my professional career, I have never encountered a more disturbed mind than that of Subject V. To this day, I still wonder if she ever had the slightest chance of finding happiness. V for Veronica. Psychopathic mind in clinical cases really a limit.
He said he wanted to remind you about your fishing plans. But I know that he just wanted to have a beer with you. I was surprised when he came back so soon. He wasn't himself. I said, Sam, what's wrong? What did you see?
Oh, it's the cat. Oh my god, it's the cat.
No! Please don't make me do this.
Fuck you, game.
Oh, come on!
Why it wasn't, It wasn't a frame Miller after all.
Let's do this tonight. Same time. You better not be late.
No.
Well played, kitty.
Oh, good. Cat got out.
Yeah, there's a rip in the bag from the
Oh.
from that the cat got out. So the reason the cat's not there is she's
I
feral
told Sam
now,
to
I
call
guess.
the police right away, but you know how stubborn he was. He said he'd tell you the next day when you went fishing. He didn't think much about it. He He said a lot of youngsters did target practice in the woods and that she was probably shooting at squirrels. We didn't sleep well that night. Got up earlier than usual, just before dawn. While we were having breakfast, we heard a car. We thought that was odd.
Wow, they're trusting for farmers.
And they know all their neighbors.
No. Okay, give it in the barn. Oh. That's still not safe.
They are just stringing us along with this friggin' cat. They're just messing with us with this cat.
I swear, if I have to leave a negative review for this game because they killed a cat.
But that wasn't the case.
Jesus!
Sam! Oh my God! She made me cover him with a blanket. And then she dragged me away from him. She locked me up with the baby in the bunker and said she'd be back in a few hours.
Did she know there was a... Oh, right. She remembered from when she was a kid.
No, she overheard the conversation.
Oh, right, it wasn't that long ago.
Remember, she was right around the...
Yeah.
Yeah, she was right around the corner. No, she didn't know them as a kid. Because she didn't live here.
Sam had installed a phone down there. I tried
So who
to call the
fucking killed
police,
her?
but I no longer knew what time it was. So I braced myself for her return.
So who killed her?
Herself. She slipped, probably.
How am I going to live without him, madam? What will I do?
Well, you could get ready for dinner. Otherwise, Jenny will be asleep when her grandma gets there.
Oh, I forgot about Eddie's apple pie. I hope I didn't burn it.
You, gonna apologize, Daddy?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe let him hit you with the butt of the gun? Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, concussion for concussion.
Like, I have a feeling you shouldn't have your badge anymore? Maybe?
Jenny,
Oh,
sweetheart,
so is the cat.
tell your daddy to stop running and come play with us. He's ignoring Grandpa.
Oh no, it was the fucking cat.
What?
Huh?
Think about it. Think about the poetics
You
of
keep
it.
that up. You'll finish writing that novel in record time.
The fucking cat startled her. Calling it. Granted, this is like the third or fourth ending I've called.
That would be poetic.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Does 10 years sound record-breaking to you?
I like the fact that even though there's every chance that it's not actually his, And that it's just another part of her diabolical scheme.
Yeah.
That he's just kind of, yeah, he's still prepared to be a father. That speaks well of him.
What's on your mind?
This morning, I finally got a call from my acquaintance at the state adoption agency.
Or not.
It seems like the agency that Robert hired for Veronica's adoption hid relevant information about her biological family.
What?
They molested her. They broke her. I don't even want to think about it.
Bastards. Does that explain everything? Why
I don't
she's a
like that.
psychopath?
It's possible.
I hit
Many
the wrong button.
victims of abuse
I meant
become
not everything.
abusers themselves. Veronica's trauma ran so deep that not even Robert's love could save her. Perhaps if she
It's
had
all right.
received help as a child, none of this would have happened.
I suppose.
It's not what a psychopath is. A psychopath.
We're all broken in one way or another. We don't all become Veronica, but we're not saints either.
It's also possible that none of that happened
I
either.
thought
She
you
switched
didn't
places
want
with some
to
other kid.
interfere with my job.
Hey, who's been interfering with mine for the past?
It might be a changeling that was replaced by the Fae at this point.
That would explain the eyebrows.
Really? I get that you wanted it to be player interaction, so it's not just a movie. But it feels a little weird that I have to force them to kiss.
When are you leaving?
This afternoon.
Wait. So he's been a part of 2 affairs. She's
When I'm
still
done
not
with all the
broken up with her
paperwork.
ex fully.
If you're not busy, I know there's someone waiting for you in L.A.
Like, that guy sounded like she
Silver
was
Lake
still
is
married in those
beautiful this
texts.
time of year, and
Yep.
There
Yeah,
is
he's like a
someone,
look.
but I've given him far too many opportunities. And none to Cerro Lake. We could go back to Mama Louise.
there are so many things I haven't tried yet.
But, like, goddamn, dude. Why do you, like, always in this position with people that are about to end their
I mean,
relationships?
There are people who are attracted to the vulnerability of a woman who's at the end of a relationship. Yeah, there we go.
Kitty. You're right!
I was right.
Good kitty. Oh my god! I wasn't just startled. Taking a screenshot. Oh, fair is fair, well played. Yeah. Which one?
To make whatever one feels most cathartic for you.
Well played, kitty.
Well played, clerks.
Ooh.
Well played.
That was a disturbing sound.
Touch her!
Ooh.
She's just a baby! Don't touch her!
She's my damn daughter!
Can you point where he touched you on the doll?
We found you a new daddy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I love you too,
This is
sweetie.
gonna be a confused
Moving
look.
back.
You're not a bad girl.
Will we still be friends when I'm gone? She's your daughter, Ed. Shut up.
Ah, God. I don't know if it came through on the stream well enough when her head hit the ground, but with my surround sound headphone, that was the disturbing ass fucking sound. Ugh.
Well, I liked the ending. Like, I like that game. I like that game quite a lot. It's not perfect. The story's not perfect.
Yeah.
There's some holes in it, and I don't know. It feels a little. So it feels a little bit harsh on people who are abused and people who have neurodivergence and mental illness. But to be fair, that is also present in the source material.
And there are psychologists who are like that, who shouldn't be psychologists.
Yeah, no. And, you know, you have an opportunity, at least with some of that, to say, well, this normally doesn't happen. I especially like the fact that you can give a line where it's like, look, most psychopaths fit in with society just fine. They learn the rules and they follow the rules. They don't follow it instinctively the same way, but, you know, the vast majority of people without empathy as a clinical condition fit in with society just fine. And that's the thing, is the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath. A sociopath's not even a great name for it, but I can never remember the names of the specific disorders. But what makes them a psychopath is them deciding to behave in an antisocial manner.
Really, that's the.
And most of them don't. Most of them take the steps to, you know, behave in a social manner.
So if you just like to retreat from time to time, that makes you a psychopath?
No. I'm using antisocial in the clinical, like, against society. Like a psychopath is somebody who chooses not to follow standard norms, like don't kill people.
Like, I thought you were like talking about the whole time. I was like, oh, just because you don't want to be with society at times.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like, well, because if
introverts.
The vast majority of people have an instinctive empathy where we don't want to hurt other people because we have this empathy. But there are disorders where you don't have that empathy. So you don't have that instinctive thing. But you still live in a society, and there are rules of that society, and the vast majority of people who have those disorders follow the rules of society, just like we follow all kinds of rules of society that we don't have instincts about. A psychopath is specifically somebody who has one of those disorders, but then who does not follow the rules of society. Generally in some kind of like violent or criminal fashion.
Oh, no, after the credits. Okay. So the cat's just feral now, I guess.
The cat heads south of the border, starts a Zapatista-esque revolutionary movement among felines. I did like that the cat, like, just attacked her.
Get across the bridge like that.
The cat was in the truck, remember?
Yeah, but got under the bridge though.
Oh, a cat could do that. Slinky little slinky Siamese cat like that. They could do that. And think about it, lean over the edge where the arch is highest and just drop down onto the trellis below. That's well within a cat's capabilities.
You know, I'm wondering now, on the first stream, if on the main menu screen when we first started, if her body was visible down there.
Is it visible now?
No, but we just finished the game. Body's been taken away. But before, when we were doing the kid, like that part of the game where we're seeing the flashbacks, we saw the apartment for the loading screen.
Might be worth going back and looking at that original stream.
Because it would be interesting if they were like foreshadowing since the beginning.
So we are definitely going to watch Vertigo, Psycho, and probably Rebecca, because I think those are the three. Those are the three movies that this draws the most from. Rebecca, not very much, but a little bit.
So this diverged a lot from the movie, or?
Oh, this diverged entirely. The entire plot was different. A lot of the themes are the same.
Okay, so the same thing is a whole different plot. The
idea of somebody who had a traumatic past, and the movie really being about people with traumatic pasts. He had a traumatic past. That traumatic past gave him vertigo. In the movie, it's because he was a cop and his partner got shot. Or got killed or fell from a great height or something like that. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. But that's what gave him vertigo. And so just like this one, it is trauma-induced vertigo. The idea of a woman comes into his life and she is absolutely not what she appears to be. And a lot of the visuals with that final scene where he's going up the barn after Esther, but in the movie, it is a completely different situation. But there are a lot of parallels in like the angles and the shots and him having to overcome his vertigo and stuff like that. So I would say that it is thematically very similar, but it is not similar in plot and detail.
So should it have had Alfred Hitchcock's name attached to it?
Well, I think that's part of setting it up. I think the idea is they want you to think of it as Hitchcockian from the very beginning. And they also want you to be at least somewhat familiar with the movie, because then you will catch all the parallels. And at the same time, it lets them fuck with you. Because if you're expecting the same twists as the movie, you don't get the same twist as the movie. And they also bring in quite a bit of Psycho with her obsession with her father, especially. And also somewhat the aunt, a little bit. But also the aunt is very reminiscent of the maid from Rebecca. And again, like, these are thematic parallels. These are not plot parallels. So no, I think it's worthy of the Alfred Hitchcock name, because it is definitely very Hitchcockian in how it's shot and how it uses music. The music was fantastic. I loved it. The music was very reminiscent of the soundtrack from Vertigo. It might have been. I haven't watched it long enough to know if it was or not, but it was definitely reminiscent of it. But yeah, just a lot of the elements of the game were very Hitchcockian. So I think it's worthy of the title, especially in the sense that it gets you in the right mood, in the right headspace for the game. But damn, that game is brutal.
I had a wish the rest of Alfred Hitchcock was adapted to a game format like this.
I wish it was adapted in the same way, where again it's thematically linked but not plot wise. Because again, the plot is completely different. But there are tons of thematic parallels. And they even gave her Kim Novak's eyebrows.
Huh. Oh, right. There's that other game that was kind of Hitchcockian that's not Hitchcock.
What's that?
Loretta.
I don't know that one.
Loretta is a psychological thriller that makes the player an accessory to the heroine's crimes, leading her through a self-crafted nightmare. Loretta's story revolves around a woman handling betrayal, her husband's infidelity, reclaiming her agency during the societal tumultuous 1940s. Tumultuous? I'm not really familiar with the word.
We should watch those three Hitchcock movies, and we should watch North by Northwest, and then we should watch High Anxiety, which is Mel Brooks lampooning Hitchcock. That's what we should watch. Of course, we can't do that on stream, unfortunately. As those are copyrighted movies. But yeah, Vertigo is considered not only Hitchcock's best film, but one of the best films ever made. So yeah, if you're watching these streams, go see Vertigo.
Well, I have been Xios.
And I've been Serpent.
I enjoyed it. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.